Hey guys, what's up? KLN here and welcome back to another video on the channel. So Futties Team 2 is here and we are kicking off the review starting with 95 rated premium Futties Lorenzo Insigne. So heading into the player bio, he is an absolute giant of a man at 5'4" tall, high medium work rate, right footed primarily with 5-star skills and a 5-star weak foot, and I picked him up for just above 130,000 coins. He can play at left wing, right wing, left mid and centre forward, which is pretty useful. The links don't matter because he's a premium Futties card. Now when it comes down to the chem style, I've gone with a Deadeye chem style. The pace on the card does not matter, the dribbling on the card does not matter. He is going to feel insane at dribbling and insanely fast regardless of whatever chem style he has. So with the Deadeye chem style, the attack positioning is maxed out at 99, finishing goes up to 98, shot power up to 99, long shots up to 99, penalties is 99 already, passing looks phenomenal, the vision goes up to 99 and the short pass goes up to 99 as well. The dribbling looks absolutely ridiculous, 97 agility, ball control and dribbling with 99 balance, 91 reactions and composure as well. Physical is absolutely horrendous. This man, you cannot allow him to get anywhere near defenders because he is going to get absolutely pushed aside very easily, but he does have 99 stamina and he does have pretty much every single possible trait. The finesse shot trait, the outside foot shot trait, the flare trait, soft pass trait and the flare passes trait as well. So this is the team I've got him in. I will be trying him at left forward and cam in a 4-3-2-1 and 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. And without further ado, let's come straight into the gameplay highlights with 95 rated premium Futties Lorenzo Insigne, and starting off with a very good goal. He pops it up on the volley and there wasn't even a power shot, but he places it perfectly into the bottom corner, and we do end up getting the first goal of this video in the first game. Heading on to the next clip here, Rodrigo gets that into Insigne, plays a good pass to Darwin Nunez, who smashes it in to the back of the net, and Insigne does have his first assist of this video. But still in the same game here, Lloris gets that into Insigne, who gets around Lacroix, almost goes down, does well to keep his footing and plays a beautiful pass out to De Bruyne, who curls that in to Rodrigo, who smashes that into the top corner. But all that possible because of the good dribbling and the fantastic pass in the first place by Lorenzo Insigne, and we did end up scoring from it. But straight from that, pretty much, Darwin Nunez makes a good interception, Rodrigo helps it into the path of Insigne, who is going to volley that into the back of the net. Good pass, but good movement there to stay onside. He was pretty aware of his surroundings, did well to stay onside, and he does end up getting a goal to reward his intelligence. But on to the next game, starting off with probably the best goal of this video, a fantastic rainbow flick to get past the first defender, and the finish on the 5-star weak foot looping volley over Van der Sar is absolutely sensational. But on to the next goal here, showcasing the dribbling on the card. Gets away from Nake, steps away from Ferrari, cuts inside and he smashes that into the bottom corner. Great finish from Insigne, but the dribbling was absolutely insane before that. But on to the next clip, testing out the volleys. Again, goes for goal and he smashes it into the back of the net. That is an absolutely insane goal from Lorenzo Insigne from so far out. I just decided, screw it, I'm going to go for the power shot volley, and he catches it perfectly, loops it over the goalkeeper and scores a ridiculous goal. Papa Cisse like fantastic. On to the next clip, a pretty good pass from him into Darwin Nunez, who just juggles around for a bit and manages to tuck away his chance. But we still want more in this game with Insigne despite getting the assist, and we're going to get a tap in here pretty much. Nunez runs through, Insigne is just running alongside him, and I'm going to square it for the tap in, and this guy pauses and he did end up quitting. So heading on to what I think is the fourth game of this video, Insigne makes a very good run over the top. It comes out to him. I wanted him to hit it first time on the volley, on the power shot. Didn't really work out, but we get the ball back and then he has a pretty much empty net to just roll the ball into. On to the next goal, a penalty from the penalty spot, no doubt about it. He's got 99 penalties and he does end up scoring. The free kick stats on this card are absolutely insane, so I do want to try a free kick with him at the end of the video as well. Hopefully we can get one. But moving on, here Insigne has it, gets around the goalkeeper, and I was going to go for goal, but it was a bit too far out. Lafayette to get between Lucio and Roberto Carlos, and the finish at the end of it is absolutely spectacular. Outside the boot, and he tucks it away. Keeper stands no chance. Great finish, but fantastic dribbling before that in the first place. Moving on to that free kick that I eventually managed to get. This is a weekend league. We went into extra time, and from the free kick, this guy moves his goalkeeper. So I decided to go for the near post, outside foot curled, and he put so much power behind it that the goalkeeper cannot get back and make that save, and we do end up getting that free kick that we so badly wanted to display. You guys can see the shot power on at the back of the net actually lifts up, and from this angle you guys can see the curve that he puts on that free kick as well. Sensational. Into the roof of the net. Keeper, like I said, stands absolutely no chance. So that was the last clip of this video. I am trying to keep the videos a little bit shorter so that you guys have more footage to actually get through, so it's not so much of me talking, and I'll pretty much do all the talking right now at the end of the video. So as you guys can see, in 5 games he's managed 11 goals and 2 assists, which is genuinely pretty good. 13 goal contributions in weekend qualifiers is genuinely pretty solid. Now when it comes down to the attribute details, the pace on the card is absolutely sensational. This guy feels and is very quick, can very easily run in behind, and he's one of the fastest players I've used. But is he fast enough to be given a 10 out of 10 for pace? No, because he does have the 95 sprint speed, so he isn't really the fastest player possible. Obviously there is Mbappe, there is Darwin Nunez, who might not feel faster than Insigne but is. So the pace does get a 9.9 out of 10. Shooting is absolutely insane. I really wasn't expecting this, but with the Dead Eye Chem style it is absolutely perfect, because the +8 to the finishing is much needed, and the +9 to the shot power is really appreciated, because he can really hit the ball from anywhere with having the maxed out shot power and long shots and basically maxed out finishing, and he will find the back of the net pretty much 9 times out of 10. So shooting does get a 9.4 out of 10. Passing is phenomenal. The long passing, you guys saw the pass he made to De Bruyne at the start of the video. The short passing is sensational. The tiki-taka play is definitely available with this card. So honestly, passing is very good, and I do think he deserves a 9.7 out of 10. The passing is fantastic. When it comes down to the dribbling, it's Insigne. He's got 5-star skills. He's gonna feel quick on the ball, and he really is. This guy comes out of skills very fast, and once he gets into the mood, you're not going to catch him. Unfortunately, my gameplay was a little heavy, so I couldn't really pull off as many 5-star skills as I would have hoped. But regardless, you guys saw a couple clips where he did end up dribbling quite a few players and scoring at the end of it. So dribbling gets a 9.9 out of 10. I don't quite think it's good enough to be classified as 10 out of 10, because he doesn't have any physical presence at all when dribbling. Sometimes you need that strength to hold off players. He just doesn't have it. Physical, 6 out of 10. He does last the full 90 very easily. Yes, he is a fun player to use throughout the 90 minutes, and you can even use him throughout extra time as well. He's got maxed out stamina. But the issue with this card is he's got no physical presence at all, and you're not expecting him to have physical presence. He's meant to be that small, short, quick, evasive type of guy, and that's exactly what he is. So if you have a playstyle that suits this card, or sorry, if this card suits your playstyle rather, where you have short, small, evasive, dribbly type players, then by all means get this guy. He is your guy. His technical ability is very good. The dribbling is fantastic. The passing is, like I said, insane as well, and he is very fast on the ball. So if you are that small, dribbly, technical type of player, Lorenzo Insigne is your guy, and I 100% recommend him for your team. When it comes down to the best position, it does depend on what formation you play. If you are wanting to use him centrally, I wouldn't suggest using him as striker, because he doesn't have any physical presence, but definitely put him at cam, let the game flow through him, and you will have a lot of fun. Or if you play him out wide, he can definitely do as much damage. With that being said, is he worth the coins? 100%. This guy is very cheap actually. He is a bargain for the price that he is going for, so I 100% recommend it. And with that being said, I do bring an end to this video. If you like this, smash the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until then guys, stay tuned for the next one. Peace.